Hey Kern County, hope you guys are having a good night, and today was the last day for the fair, so if you made it out there, I hope you enjoyed the day, even though it was a little bit hot, but it is cooling down a bit tonight, 73 degrees, not too bad, so good night if you're outside. And it was a little bit hotter today than normal, 94 degrees, when the normal is normally 86, but the lows are pretty much the same, so nothing too crazy. But something that is a little bit different is that we're seeing some of that smoke from those fires. So you can see up here, lots of smoke. You can see that is all coming into our area, and I'm sure you guys felt the effects of that smoke, making it hard to breathe. I know when I went out of my apartment this morning, I definitely smelled the smoke and could feel it in my chest. So let's take a look at what the smoke is going to look like over the next couple of days. So this blue, you can see we are definitely going to be seeing a lot of smoke in our area, and for a couple days it's going to get a little bit worse and take even more of the Central Valley area. But hopefully by Tuesday night, it's going to go more up north and get out of our area. But unfortunately for Fresno and up north, they're definitely going to still be feeling those effects. Now, when it comes to smoke, that does impact air quality. And so when the smoke is low, it really affects us. So Bakersfield, you can see, is poor because of that smoke that we are feeling. And up north, Fresno area is definitely feeling more of those effects than us, with the moderate, poor, and unhealthy air quality in that area. But other than them, everywhere around, not too bad when it comes to air quality, good to moderate in most areas. So hopefully that's going to clear up pretty soon. Let's take a look at those high temperatures right now. So Bakersfield, pretty warm today, 94 degrees. It was hot outside, but along the coast, not quite as warm, but still pretty toasty for getting into the fall season. And all the way around, I mean, Los Angeles, 93 degrees, so a warm day for a lot of areas. But now we're cooling down a little bit. Let's take a look at those temperatures right now. So now 73 degrees in Bakersfield and some low 60s along the coast. We're even hitting some 50s. So it is definitely cooling down in some areas. But I do have some good news, because we've been talking about this drought for a long time, and we really need some rain, and I'm hoping that we can get you some of that rain. So you can see this is going to bring in some precipitation, and it gets really close to Bakersfield. So it is a slight chance that we're going to get rain going into next weekend. It's slight, but it's there. So I'm hoping, cross our fingers, that we can get some of that precipitation. Now let's take a look at what the temperatures are going to be like over the next week. So for the South Valley, still a little bit warm tomorrow, 91 degrees. We're going to hit those upper 70s going in, and then low 70s next weekend. So cooling down a little bit. Now let's look at the Kern Mountains. 80 degrees, hitting those 70s, and really cooling down, 59 degrees. And look at that low, 36 degrees. So definitely getting cooler in the Kern Mountains. And now let's look at the Kern River Valley. 86 degrees in those 80s, going into 70s. And cooling down again. And do you see that 20% chance? That's the 20% chance that I've been talking about for precipitation that we're seeing on Friday. So hopefully we can get those rains, and this means that it's cooling down and the fall is coming. So if you like fall season, get that sweater, because it is cooling down. We're going to have more news coming up after the break.